Alright, so I wasn't initially planning to do this, but as it turns out, I will be going to the RheinEnergieSTADION tonight for FC Köln against VfL Wolfsburg. Because Köln home matches are so popular, they sell out. But then in the secondary ticket market, I think a few hours before the match or so, they released any singular tickets that I guess season ticket holders will put in the secondary market if they can't attend. So because I'm here by myself, I was actually able to pick up one of them. It's very difficult if for anyone that has a group of two or more to get seats together, because usually these tickets from the secondary market that are remaining are isolated seats. But yeah, I was able to get a ticket, so I'll be able to see some Friday night Bundesliga, and from what I've heard, it's almost always or very often exciting matches, or at least some of the most exciting matches with some crazy moments. So hopefully it will deliver in that regard. Köln and Wolfsburg are only separated by 1 point. Both of them have been rather inconsistent this season. Both only have 4 points in their last 5 matches, so hopefully that will change, but we'll see. Only 1 point in the table separates Köln and Wolfsburg. Both of them have been rather inconsistent this season. Both have actually only picked up 4 points in their last 5 matches. But I am hoping that Köln get the 3 points tonight, because I love their goal song. I guess that's why. Also, they have very good ultras, from what I know. So we'll get to see that tonight. Yeah, I will be at the RheinEnergieSTADIon shortly. I will see you then. Actually looks so nice from this view.
Entsteht nicht alleine. Er entsteht durch Menschen, die an deiner Seite stehen. Dauerkartenhaben mit vielen Fans und Fanclubs des 1. FC Köln. Allen zusammen ein herzliches Willkommen in der schönsten Stadt Deutschlands. Unsere Spielminute. Tor für unseren ersten FC. Repräsentiert das 1:0 und Torschütze war der Spieler mit der Nummer 37. Linton Maina.
So FC Köln were slightly slow to start off. About the first 10 minutes, Wolfsburg had more of the ball and they were able to get forward a couple of times without testing Schwebe. But after that, Köln took over. They were much better for the rest of the half. They were able to win balls in midfield often. They were able to get forward many times. And they were rewarded with the goal from Linton Maina. It took a slight deflection that did help it on its way past Kamil Graba, but Köln definitely deserved a lead, and they maybe could have had more as well. In fact, Graba before that, I think it was like the first chance of the match for Köln, made a great save. So. All right, so that was an important 3 points that FC Köln picked up against Wolfsburg. At least after about the first 5 or 10 minutes, FC Köln were very much on top in the first half, especially Tom Kraus and Linton Maina. Both of them combined for the goal. It was a nice move to cut inside by Maina, and a nice finish as well. Only his second of the season, actually. In the second half, though, Wolfsburg took over. I think Köln kind of handed the initiative more than they really should have. But Wolfsburg didn't really take advantage of that enough. And also, Marvin Schwebe made some crucial saves to secure that clean sheet and the 3 points. I would say saying that's a disappointing result for Wolfsburg is a bit of an understatement, I would say, because considering both these sides are in a similar spot in the table, Wolfsburg had chances to get something out of it, and they did not take advantage. When Shiogai came on at halftime, I think he added much needed pace to Wolfsburg's attack because they really were looking off the pace in the first half. But if not for Schwebe, then they might have got something out of it, but they didn't. Also, some of the fans at the stadium, or some of the fans there, actually recognized the Whitecap stuff, and we had some nice interactions about Whitecaps, FC Köln, and the city in general. So I really enjoyed that as well. But yeah, other than that, that's all I've got for today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and if you want to see more like this. Have a good rest of your day, and I shall see you at the next match. Bye.